Alright, so getting ready to paint this. This is the paint that I use. I used it before. It's Rust-Oleum. Works pretty good, holds up. It's just in a spray can. I was going to try that Duraback or Durabark. What was it called? Something like that. It was $130 a can. And this already has a some kind of a thick paint with a texture on it. So the spots where there's glue and stuff like that, I'm going to hit it with this wire wheel. Then I'm going to go over that with some bed liner, I think. That way I don't have spots that have texture and not texture. Then I'll go over it with this. Alright, we're starting to do some decking on this boat now. This is for the front where the trolling motor is going to go. So all we did here was lay a piece of plywood over the top, trace it from the bottom, cut it out. Left a little bit more room because we're going to wrap this in carpet. Probably paint this first with the paint that we used for the transom. And back here, and cut this out now. I'll make the floor flat in here for the battery and the gas can. So I already cut it for length, but I need to cut this part out of the wood here. I'll probably do another half circle here so I can get to the plug from the inside. And the plywood will rest here. Then we'll probably rivet a piece of aluminum angle iron here so it'll rest on there. I just used a spray paint can to roughly do that circle there. We're going to cut that out now, then we'll test fit. It'll probably take a few cuts, cut and fits to get it to where I want it. It looks like crap, but let's see how it fits. Alright, so we got this bottom piece all cut out and painted real good. It's good, nice, good fit. Got this Yamaha 4-stroke on here, but that's another story and video. Painting's going pretty good. Almost finished. And other good news is our carpet came in finally, so we get this floor carpeted, and the little platform up there, I gotta get another piece of plywood for the bigger platform. But paint went on her pretty good. Okay, I think I'm gonna try my luck with this carpet. I've never done it before, so we'll see how this works. I can't wrap these pieces. This is the front floor, and then I'm gonna try this front floor piece first, because it's too tight of a fit. It won't fit back down there with the carpet wrapped around it. So I'm just gonna put it on the top, staple it, and then I will use aluminum to finish the edges. There's some gaps I want to fill anyways between the seats and the floor. So I'm gonna roll this carpet on the table, and then we'll put this piece of wood on the top, and we'll cut around it. Right, well there it is. Turn it around. Now. Yeah, I think that'll work. Edge isn't the prettiest, but it's going to have trim around it anyway, so Yeah, it's gonna look pretty good. And the reason why I'm gonna staple it, not glue it, is because on these floor pieces at least, is the rear floor piece, the bigger piece, I have to take it out in two pieces, so I have to unscrew it if I ever want to pull it out again. The staples I think will just be easier. I don't have to put that many in here because there's going to be trim pieces holding it down too, so it's just pretty easy to work with. The hard piece is going to be that top platform. It's got some pretty good angles and stuff. This is a 6x15 charcoal color, 115 bucks. Alright guys, about a week later. It's windy and cold today. Fall's finally hit. And we got this carpeted thanks to my mother-in-law. She did a really good job on it. So today we're going to bolt this down. We're going to finish fitting the carpet. I did this one last night after work. Stretched it, cut it, fit it. I just got staples holding it right now. We're going to hold it down with stainless steel screws and some finish washers. You don't want to mess with the glue, especially since this floor comes out in two pieces. And even just for ease of changing the carpet if it gets messed up. I don't know if you ever peeled marine carpet off of glue, but it's a pain. So this will hold it fine. It'll be easier to take in and out. Gotta finish this one. We're not gonna make one large deck here due to my budget. I'm already within $100 on my budget, and we're not gonna. I wanted to plywood the tops of the benches too and carpet them, but to do that and this, I'd have to buy 2 more sheets of plywood, and at $68 a sheet right now, it put me over. So we're gonna use this setup that the previous owner had rigged up in here, but we're gonna improve on it. I think after that, we're about done here. It's probably a little bit more painting to do, but it's too cold and windy to paint today, so I might try to carpet here where the anchor goes. What else? I think that's about it. So we'll get started on this. Okay, I got this disassembled for carpet. Let's see what we can do here. Try to get it tight as you can. Keep in mind, I do not know what I'm doing with this, so I wouldn't take any tips from this carpet. Alright, we'll be back when this is done. Alright, well, that didn't turn out too bad. Definitely need more practice at it, but that'll do. Let's get this mounted in the boat here. Alright, so what we're going to do here is use 2 pieces of aluminum for this front deck to sit on. Drill out the holes underneath already. Sounds good. I got it marked at 1 inch. And drill these holes and rivet this in. Tricky. Go. Put the rest of the rivets in there and then we'll do this one. And this should sit right on top. Alright, so we got our aluminum angle riveted in there. Slides in. Like so. Your hatch. Probably bolt this down here so it doesn't move. Look at our top platform. There we go, not too bad. So we'll bolt these in. Still got to fit and screw down the carpet, and then I think we're done. Alright, so we got the bolts in, holes drilled, and the bolts are in for this. Stainless steel cord 20 bolts. I just put 2 on each side, 3 inches from the ends. Didn't want to press my luck drilling too many holes through plywood and this little ledge I got. And to make it worse, there's only a little area right in the middle where you can get your bolt through. All stainless steel hardware. These little finish washers. Just gotta tighten them up now. Alright, well I think this is it for this one. Came out alright. I wish I had the budget to do this full platform like I wanted to. I got the carpet screwed down, stretched. Looking pretty good. Transom. Spot for the fuel tank and the battery. Change the oil in this Yamaha and then take it out, see how it does. That's it for this boat.